Hello and welcome to Comedy Kids Showcase. So, over the past 8 weeks of quarantine, me and a bunch of other kids have been taking online comedy classes, and right now we're trying to show off what we learned because we need a little laugh in our lives right now. So, to open this show up, we are first going to do a game called Objection, but before that, I'm going to teach you a rule. So, whenever I say taxi,
Yo.
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 okay, sorry, whenever I say the T word,
What's the T word?
taxi.
Yo.
What's the T word? Yo.
Whenever I say the T word, you guys say
What's the T?
What's the
Whenever- taxi.
Yo.
Whenever I say taxi, you say
Yo.
Yo.
that effectively ends the game. So let's practice.
Yo.
Taxi, taxi, taxi.
Yo.
Right now, we're going to start. So, objection, as we said before, is going to be a simple argument. So, the argument that we're going to do is shoelaces versus Velcro. So, we're going to start, and someone's going to make an argument, and whenever someone else feels that they have a counterpoint to it or want to interject, they'll say objection. And they'll be able to go into their argument, and then whenever someone else wants to object, they say objection, and after a few minutes, and if I feel a compelling argument, I'll call a winner. Let's begin. Who wants to start?
I prefer Velcro over shoelaces because you can just rip them off. Sure, it looks childish, but it's way easier to get your shoes off and on. It takes like all of 5 seconds. You go rip.
Objection.
Rip,
I think that Velcro doesn't look childish because I've been wearing them since before I was in the womb, and I'm 23 years old right now, and I still wear Velcro. It is just a fashion statement, my guy. It doesn't have anything to do with my age, okay? By the time I'm like 45, I'll still be wearing them in the retirement home.
Objection. You stop talking. You're supposed to keep talking until somebody else objects you. So,
Objection to the objector. She was frozen.
That is true.
Objection.
Objection. Everyone, no one's talking, all right? Someone is at least got to be talking all the time, all right?
objection.
Objection. Maybe everyone's frozen.
Objection. If everybody was frozen, then how come I am not like covered in ice particles? I am completely ice free.
Objection.
Objection.
Stop being so literal.
Objection.
You know what we meant.
Objection. You know, that was a pretty good punt that he tried to use, Emmett, and I don't appreciate you attacking him while we're trying to make a joke. You know, this is just a game, Emmett. Stop taking it so seriously.
Objection.
Objection. This is not a game. We are in a virtual courtroom and we are lawyers.
Objection. I didn't pass law school and I'm still in grade 8, so
Objection. How do we know that? We don't know how old you are. We don't know if you've had plastic surgery or something.
Objection. Things are different in Canada.
Probably.
Objection. You stop talking, and I'm pretty sure it's not because you're frozen. So, he stopped talking. He's probably not frozen because Myra's internet is lagging out. And she's the only one getting frozen. Emmett's either frozen or just standing very, very still. There's a lot of people in here who are either frozen or standing very, very still. I really can't tell.
Objection. You're repeating the same point with no end. And, when in a court of law, that won't fly because, you need to have a point. You need to get to something that you're saying. And in terms of this game, it's the same kind of thing. So it's not really a game. It's actually life because you're deciding someone's fate here. You're deciding the
Objection. We're not deciding someone's fate. We're deciding what's better, a shoelace or a Velcro.
objection.
Like that.
We are deciding which one is a fashion statement, and whichever one is most popular will shape decades of footwear.
Objection.
Objection.
Oh. I already know which one is more popular. The shoelace is more popular, but the Velcro, it's like the underdog. It's gonna rise up at one point. People are gonna
Objection. No, they're not. The Velcro is never going to become. I don't think it really will because everyone knows how to tie a shoelace when you're in kindergarten.
Objection.
Wait, what?
I think Walt said objection.
Well, objection. Speak for yourself. I still don't know how to tie my shoelaces. I'm 15.
Objection.
Velcro all the way, man. I don't
Objection.
know.
You said you were 23 before. I mean,
You contradicted yourself.
you gotta keep with one age. And then you said before the womb.
Objection. May I see a birth certificate? I need a
Objection.
proper
Who
age.
really has those on hand, like right next to you? I mean, it's one thing maybe to have an ID or something, but who really carries around a birth certificate?
Objection. Yeah, I do. I have
Objection.
one.
And
I'm
Myra's the
23 years
winner.
old and really sloppy.
Objection.
Objection. I have one.
Taxi. Myra's the
I
winner.
have
Yo!
one. The rest of you, turn off your mics and stuff. Because next up, we have the MC of the whole show, except for, introducing himself. We have Justin.
Thank you. So, I've been doing some research. I've been practicing my driving right now because I'm 16, I have a permit, and right now, what else is there to do? Because, you can't really go outside, so, I've been practicing my driving with my permit. And, I didn't take driver's ed this year because I had a lot to do. So, I was trying to make sure, I get prepared on my own. And, because now I don't have a lot to do. No one does. So, I've been reading about driving, and guess what I find? Georgia, you don't have to take a road test right now. They will give you a license if you have a permit and you're of age. So now nearly 20,000 Georgia teens are issued a driver's license without a road test. That's directly from the New York Times. Why can't I do that? Like, honestly, it seems such a dangerous idea, but at the same time, I want a driver's license. But no. Let's be real about this. That's a terrible idea. You're giving teens who have just been stuck in quarantine for days on end the ability to drive themselves around. They haven't even proven themselves on the road yet. They're going to be speeding. They're going to be doing all of that. And you're giving this to them right during quarantine. So now they actually have the ability to drive. That just seems like the worst idea. It really is, honestly. Because these kids, they haven't even driven it, I bet, in a while because there's no road test, there's nothing. So they're going to be on the open road just speeding to their heart's content. And other things, recently, this kind of goes off of it because, it's happened during quarantine. There were just videos released by the Pentagon of UFOs flying. Yes, UFOs. And, I feel like the Pentagon's thinking might have been, oh, well, it's quarantine. There's so much other stuff going on. No one's going to pay attention. But no, they're incorrect. There's nothing for anyone else to do at this time. They're literally going to be scouring the internet for the most obscure things. And yeah, they're aliens now. Like, what? So not only this year have we had almost a World War III, Australian wildfires, the death of Kobe Bryant, coronavirus, now they're aliens. I mean, what's going to come next month? Are we going to have Godzilla come in? I mean, like, what has this world come to today? It's just absolutely insane. Thank you. So next up on our stand-up is going to be Sammy. Give it up for Sammy, everybody.
So, it's been a tradition ever since my sister was born that my family created a calendar about all of our fun, crazy adventures throughout the year. Birthday parties, vacations, plane rides, and all our different things. And the past couple of years, me and my family have been getting pretty competitive about it. I'll create a calendar, my sister deletes it, my mom adds in her edits, my dad recreates the whole thing. And this year we've decided to do our own little debate about it, since we're all stuck at home. And according to our neighbor Wesley, the top calendar creator is, without bias, my mom. Yay! And of course, everyone has their own style when they're adding into the calendar. My dad, of course, likes to add in all of his extended family and all of his friends. So, for example, I know that on April 28th, It is the birthday of my dad's best friends from golf, great aunt's cousin. Yeah, I now know it's her birthday's April 28th. It's very important to know. You know, we got to mark that on the calendar. But of course, when I try to put one of my friends' birthday on the calendar, that's not important enough. And of course, I get it. When I was little, there were cute baby pictures. We send the calendars out to like 300 people. But I'm almost a teenager now. Am I really that important? I mean, thank you, sure. You get to see my family photos, the 300 people, including my old dentist, is still getting a calendar. Because of course it's too much work for them to delete the other people. And just like my dad, my mom does the same thing. I mean, for example, my mom's old ex-boyfriend's great aunt's first girlfriend, once removed, is now on our calendar. We have to make sure that that person has a doctor's appointment on April 29th, the day after my dad's other cousin's birthday. And we're so excited for all our COVID memories this year. Sammy doing homework, Mia watching TV, Mom doing her yoga. We're very excited. We're very, very excited for that. And normally in December we put our ski pictures up. So this year we bought a green screen to go put in the garage, and so my dad can go ahead and wear a green shirt, so his head will be the only thing on the mountain. And that's my time.
Now, next up, we're going to play a game called Foursquare, in which we're going to have 4 distinct scenes going on at effectively the same time. So we're going to start in a rotation. Me and Myra. Myra, where are we and what are we doing?
Los Angeles, and we're going to meet Tom Holland.
Okay, Emmett, what are me and you doing?
Yellow Submarine.
Sammy, what are you and Emmett doing?
We're playing curling in Canada.
Sammy, what are you and Myra doing?
We're eating hot dogs at Coney Island.
You are correct. Let's start this off. So, when Walt says switch, we'll switch scenes. So, Myra, what do you think of this Walk of Fame? I mean, do you think we'll actually see any stars today, or do you think it's just going to be like, you know, a bunch of people in like Spider-Man costumes?
I mean, I just noticed, like, looking down, I haven't been paying attention, you know, watching for people passing by. I literally noticed that they don't have Tom Holland on here.
They don't have Tom Holland, but they have Spider-Mans all around. You know, do they have Tobey Maguire?
They don't have him on the. They don't have him on the floor. You know, the floor star.
They don't have the walk. Oh my God! You know, that's ridiculous. I mean,
Andrew Garfield. You know what I'm saying?
They had Andrew Garfield.
You know,
Oh
it's
my God.
ridiculous.
That was
Ridiculous.
the worst Spider-Man movie.
No, they don't. They don't have Andrew Garfield. They don't have anything. Exactly. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's really a shame. I feel like we should protest. We should do something.
Oh my God! Look behind you. Do you see him? It's
Oh
Tom.
my God!
Rotate!
It's Tom Holland.
Can you believe it, Emmett?
Rotate!
We're in the Yellow Submarine.
I know, right? I mean, like the ones from the songs.
I mean, we all live in a
The
Yellow Submarine.
Well, actually, I only live part-time here.
Oh, you only live
I
part-time?
have a condo in Miami. That I
Gotcha.
have to
Okay.
live.
Well, you know, I've been living here ever since I got evicted from my home in Boston.
Yeah.
Bad incident. Yeah. I stole a hot dog cart.
And then you said Yankees rule. We all know the story.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. You know that the Beatles, some of their ghosts sometimes come and haunt the Yellow Submarine.
Like 2 of them?
3 of them. Paul
Wait.
McCartney's really dead.
Oh, wow.
You hear that theory?
Rotate!
Hey, you ready to play curling? Hey.
Yeah, it's pretty cold in here, though. Welcome to Canada.
Oh, sorry. I'll turn it up a little. I'm so sorry that you feel that way.
Thank you.
Okay, let's play curling. Ooh, gotta clean the area before you get your puck here.
All right. Are you ready for the most intense curling competition of all time?
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Sorry.
Rotate.
Dude, this hot dog stand line is way too long, man.
Yeah.
Way too long.
We
When
gotta
are we gonna end up getting one? You know,
I don't
we've
know.
been here for 2 hours.
2 hours waiting for a hot dog, but I heard they're the best in the world, so.
They better be. They better be. We've been here for so long that I can't even feel my legs anymore. When's the last time the line has even moved up?
I don't know. Chair. Thank you. That's better.
Wait, they're giving out chairs?
Yeah, they're giving out
Hey.
chairs now.
Hey, can I get a chair? No. You wanna scooch over and share the chair? No.
Wait,
Maybe you
got
could.
an idea.
Maybe you could.
Chair. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Rotate.
There you go.
So, Tom, just wanted to tell you we're really big fans, and we'd love to take a picture with you. Do you think that'd be okay? Wow, really? That's awesome. We'd love to come to your premiere.
Wait, do you speak sign language or something? Because I don't. He's not talking. Like he's
Yeah,
just kind of looking at us.
We have a mental link, so we can hear each other's thoughts.
Wait, what's up, man? You think you're too good for me? You think you're too good for me because you're famous? Huh? What's going on? What's going on, Justin?
I just have a
What's
spider
going on?
sense. I'm sorry, my spider sense is just tingling, and I can hear him when he's talking.
Rotate.
Wait.
Oh my God! Do you see it out there? Do you see that giant shark?
Oh no. Do you think it's possessed by one of the dead beetles?
Which one do you think?
I don't know, but I know it's not Ringo.
I think it might be Paul. It looks like it has that Paul vibe to him. Do you see that? You know what I mean?
He's just like so pretentiously swimming around.
Yeah.
Like he thinks he's the best.
If a shark doesn't keep swimming, they drown.
Rotate.
Yeah, Hey, remember like 30 years ago when we were on a curling team in Canada?
Yeah, I do remember that, Ma, but that was the last time I played.
Yeah, and that's the last time I had a Canadian accent. I mean, like after the game, it just completely went away for some reason.
Rotate.
Yes, it did.
Oh, Sammy, those hot dogs were not good.
So why did I wait that long?
Oh my
No
God.
wonder they're giving out free chairs. Spit them on the.
Oh.
Okay.
Stupid chairs. My chair only came with 2 legs.
Taxi.
Oh!
Yo.
Yeah.
Love the enthusiasm.
Thank you.
So next up, for stand-up, we're going to go to Alice. Okay? This is going to be funny.
Have you ever thought to yourself, it's not fair that kids can't do stuff that adults can do? Yeah, we've all been there. For example, voting. People can't vote until they're 18 years old. I'm 9. That's literally another lifetime. Also, Trump. Say what you want about him. He's inspiring. He proves that literally anyone can be president of the United States. You always hear about these protest rallies, but none of them are about age rights. I think I just made that up. There isn't even a name for it. That's how unrecognized it is. So, I've come up with an idea. There should be a test. A test that's not based on age or anything. It's based on how much you know about politics and government. But I think we have a problem. You see, whoever was designing the test had to be either a Republican or a Democrat. See, the Democrats would want questions like, what's the most popular color for a scented candle on Etsy? The Republicans would want questions like, name 3 types of beef jerky. So maybe that won't work. I think kids know more these days about politics than ever. I think I sound like I'm 60, but it's true. I think kids would be better at voting than adults. Number 1, kids have earlier bedtimes. Number 2, kids can't binge Tiger King. Number 3, kids don't have stressful jobs. Number 4, kids always have supervision. Number 5, kids can't drink. I have approximately 3,768 more reasons why kids would make better voters than adults. And I bet all of you grown-ups want to hear an annoying 9-year-old drone on for an hour about how your busy jobs and many other things give you less time to learn about politics and enjoy life. But we have more stand-up to hear.
So let's go to someone with another perspective, because Canada. Ben.
Oh.
So with the coronavirus and all, people are panicking. But it's not us we should be worrying about, because somewhere out there, the owner of the Corona beer company is crying himself to sleep every night. I mean, according to Uber Facts, searches for beer virus have gone up by 744%. But besides the Corona beer, everything else is taken from stores. But things that are taken the most is toilet paper, because everyone thinks you need like 50 rolls of toilet paper for 2 weeks, which is stupid, because if you really need that much, then it's not the virus you should be worrying about. You should see a doctor. But this never crossed the mind of the woman at the supermarket. My mom took me there to grab some toilet paper before the quarantine started, and I knew that people would want to get it as much as possible. So I ran as fast as I could, and there was only 1 box left. So I grabbed it and started to walk away, but not without hearing a rude person mutter loudly, "I guess chivalry is dead." Now, I'm not a scholar, but I do know that the code of chivalry wasn't as much about respecting people as it was about fencing techniques. So I challenged her to a traditional duel. Chivalry is not dead, but that woman is. Okay, but in all honesty, I just walked away and grabbed some dog food, because I've been considering making my dog vegan. And when I asked advice online, I've been considering putting my dog on a vegan-only diet. And when I asked for advice online, everyone kept telling me that that's animal abuse and that they only eat meat. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I will only feed him to the finest vegans. Anyway, but the entire reason I even have a dog in the first place is because a while ago, a psychic told me I would experience great sadness after 12 years. So, to cheer myself up, I got a dog. Thank you for listening. Thank you. I'm done.
That was really... The vegan line gets me every time.
Yeah.
So now up is Emmett. You got this.
So coronavirus has been affecting everyone, but specifically old people and people with health problems. And I just thought all of them must be going through hell right now. But one elderly person probably has it worse than everyone else right now. Batman. I mean, he's technically 80 years right now. So, he's technically an elderly person. And he goes out on the street every night. Sure, he's wearing a mask, but it's covering literally everything besides what it's supposed to. And he also goes to Arkham Asylum all the time, which is technically a hospital, so he's got that working against him. Not to mention the PR nightmare he's going through right now. he probably had to send a statement out to Gotham about how he's not connected to the sick bat in China. Another thing that's in the news lately is Elon Musk naming his kid a bunch of numbers and letters, which now that I say it out loud doesn't sound as weird as Alexander III, but no, his name is like a weird equation on the blackboard of a TV show that takes place in a school. A lot of people think that the craziness comes from Elon, what with his Cybertruck and protesting social distancing. But the mother, Grimes, went by the letter C for the symbol of speed, so I think she had a bigger role in the naming process than we think. And I learned this a little while ago. Trump doesn't drink alcohol. When I thought that, I was like, wow, that's one redeemable quality in a pile of horrible ones. But like, then I started thinking about it, and I realized what that actually meant. He's never drunk. You know, when he suggested alligator moat around a wall surrounding the American border, that was a sober decision. Telling Americans to drink bleach to clean their insides, he had no alcohol in his blood. Disbanding the coronavirus force, even though it's so clearly not over, when he said that, he would pass the breathalyzer. And that's all I got.
That is just that's a scary revelation, honestly, because there's so many things, but that's a topic for another time. Now up, we're going to have some of the world's best improvisers doing some of the world's worst jobs. So I need everyone back in here for world's worst. So in world's worst, we have collected some jobs and a holiday that we'll be doing to and as the world's worst thing we can do for them. So when someone comes up and does their bit, I will say buzz with my magical buzzer, and that means the next person's turn. So let's start with world's worst pilot.
Oh, so my guy, he's telling me, the YouTuber guy, he's telling me, do a barrel roll. Okay. Eject the seat. Okay. Pop a hole in the parachute. Okay. Wait. Well, that's kind of dumb. Why did I already do that?
Buzz.
Dude, it's a bird. It's a plane. No, really, dude, it's another plane. It's another. Turn around. Let's go.
Buzz.
Hey Siri, fly a plane. Right, I got it. So I'm going in first class.
Buzz. You just got my Siri to turn on.
So did I.
Hey! My pen isn't working. Stupid pilot. I'll be back.
On your right side, you'll see the beautiful city of New York. On the left side, you'll see the ocean, and more ocean, and more ocean. That's going to be your commentary for the next 20 hours on your destination Earth. Yeah, anyone can just go.
You know, it's getting kind of chilly. Maybe I should turn off the fan.
Buzz.
On your right side is cloud, and on your left side is cloud. We are in the middle of a cloud. All you see is white.
Buzz.
What do you mean no smoking? Why don't you just crack open the window?
Buzz.
Oh God, I forgot how to drive a plane. Maybe I should do some drugs. I'll get high.
Buzz. Autopilot? No. That's not real. Buzz.
Okay, I brought my Tesla with me. It has autopilot. There we go.
Buzz.
Hey, you guys want to see animal abuse? That cloud looks like a duck. Got it.
Buzz.
You know, the reason I'm a pilot is because I wanted to get over my fear. Not my fear of heights, but my fear of dying alone.
Oh my god. Oh my god. On that note, let's go to our next occupation. Oh my god. World's worst carny. That's like the people at carnivals that run games and stuff. Oh my god.
Oh my god. And now, you have to throw the ring around the person's neck. Okay, go on, try it.
Buzz. For $10, I will give you one chance to throw this dart 1,000 miles, and you can win a pet goldfish. Are you in? Buzz.
$15, $15 to punch that jerk in the face.
Buzz.
All right, you give me 10 tickets, and I'll give you a chance to have a chance. To have a chance at getting a penny.
I want to do it. Buzz.
Jump in there, Alice.
So, will you give me $5 if I write your weight on this piece of paper? Okay. I wrote the words, your weight. Am I amazing or what?
Buzz. Let's go to our next occupation. Roller coaster maker. So, I'm thinking, we start the roller coaster up here. We have a little jump up here. We have some water up here. We have some crocodiles down here. What do you think? What do you think of my model of my Lego model? You think that's a good representation for the board of trustees? You think that works? I put a little model of a crocodile right here.
Okay, so what if we went like this and then we dropped it down? Like, no, not even a rail, just like water, right? This is Minecraft. You can just like jump into water, no damage. Right, guys?
Hey, that's an antique table. You better put a coaster under that drink. That was on rollers.
Okay, so the plan is we're going to make a Pirate of the Caribbean roller coaster, and then the people who make movies are going to see it and want to make the third one about the roller coaster.
Buzz.
All right. So excited to make this roller coaster. It's done. All right, you get in there. Yes, I know that's a cannon. That's the point.
Buzz.
Bye-bye. 5 stars.
Buzz. No. Don't worry. I have the perfect. I have all the qualifications. I've been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon for months now. Okay? I didn't need to go to no engineering school or some building program. No. I learned everything I need from Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yes. Yeah. Just put it into that program. You'll be perfect.
Buzz.
Oh, so 9 out of 10 died? Well, what about the guy who survived? What do you mean to use a parachute? It's completely safe.
Buzz.
So, this new roller coaster is in VR. What you do is you eat an apple while riding it, and it will shake you to the core.
Buzz.
All right, listen. I am an architect, okay? So I have to believe in that if my roller coaster is just an arc, it'll work.
Buzz.
Uh-oh, rail fell off.
Now let's go to our next occupation.
Wait, check this one out. Oh, check it out. This one never comes down. Next stop, the moon.
Buzz. Our next occupation is window washer.
Oh, I have a good idea. I can just never wash my window again. Bang! Big IQ right there.
Buzz. So the key to window washing is you step outside, don't have a rope, don't have a harness. It saves you money. You don't have to buy any of that. You just kind of stand on the ledge and you clean the windows. A little spray, a little wipe. What's that? I'm not standing on anything anymore? Ah!
All right, I got to wash these windows. I got my plungers. I'll be able to get up the high rise. That didn't work.
Buzz. Yes, Walt.
Hey man, what do you mean? Hey man, what do you mean we ran out of soap?
Buzz. Oh. Buzz.
You said use my head.
I failed every single exam I took, and I don't study for anything, but I'm rising to the top because I'm a window cleaner.
Buzz.
Oh, sorry, man. Oh, I thought you said last cleaner.
Oh God, Buzz.
That was weird.
Oh, well, oh man, I don't really like my life. Take me to the tallest window on that building and I'll clean it.
Oh.
Oh, that's dark.
So,
On that note, let's go to our next special event. So, thinking. Yes, thinking. That is our special event for the day. That's what you guys decided on.
World's worst thinker.
Wait, did we really pick that?
Yes.
what
Wait,
were
I
we
need to check
thinking?
the chat for that. I don't believe.
I didn't bet this one.
World's worst thinker.
World's worst thinker?
We need to build a
maybe
wall.
we should do thinking.
We said thinking. I don't know when we said it, but we said thinking.
Okay, so we should all drink bleach to save ourselves. No, I don't drink alcohol. Why do you ask?
We should give any kid of age with a permit a driver's license. Best idea I've heard so far.
Okay, guys, I've been thinking.
Flat Earth.
I've come up with a new word. The new word is plagiarism.
What's that?
It's where you steal someone else's word or someone's idea.
Isn't Buzz?
So everyone thinks 2020 has been pretty bad, but I feel like it could get a little worse. Let's have some murder hornets here and there,
Buzz.
The moon is made of cheese.
Buzz.
Listen, I heard it was 2020, but I wear glasses. So it can't be 2020.
Buzz.
I decided to kill off some people in this book I'm writing. It'll spice up my autobiography.
Hey,
I'm thinking of buying a
Oh
taxi
my
to get away from
I'm stuck in the hole again. Anybody find my honey?
Buzz. I'm thinking of buying a taxi to get away from all this.
Yo.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh.
Yo!
What a segue, am I right? Now up for stand-up is Ben Tate. Let's do this.
Okay. So, in this, wait, I'm gonna wait for everybody else to hide their video. Cool. In this pandemic, there's the good, the bad, and the stupid. One of the goods, for example, is cooperating with your neighbors or avoiding them. I really don't care. A bad, for example, would be taking the subway, and a stupid would be licking the subway. It's like, I know your friends dared you to, but seriously, it's one step too far. Okay, now, good, stay inside. Bad, speeding your car in Manhattan because there's nobody else there and nothing can go wrong. Stupid, there were other cars in Manhattan. Now your car can become a tourist attraction. Look, a car in a tree. Never seen that one before. Good, stay inside. Bad, a corona party. Corona parties are like chickenpox parties. And chickenpox parties are like when people gather around so they can all get chickenpox. And that's already dumb. So with corona, it's a whole entire new story. Stupid. Corona party. Good. Going to the store like every now and then so like, you don't starve. Bad. Going to the store every single day. And stupid. Coughing on people at the store. There's just no reason for it.
Thank you, Ben. Now up, we're going to have Myra do some stand-up. Well, I don't think she's going to be standing up, but you know what I mean.
Jesus, that was quick, Ben. I had to scribble down some last unprepared lines. But thank you guys for putting me last so I can do this like a news segment kind of thing. So welcome to my weekly coronavirus talk. Thank you guys for coming. But it's been really hard to come up with jokes, since I'm walking around with socks and sandals all the time and eating butter straight out of the jar. It's been a pretty depressing, past couple of weeks. SNL isn't coming back until fall. Yesterday was the last episode. There's no more school, no more work, and still no more friends. And all my parents talk about is, the coronavirus. All they talk about, like all day, every day. Oh, look, the neighbor is not wearing a mask. And I literally think that this coronavirus vacation is literally their halfway transformation into becoming an angry Karen. And I've had nothing to do but listen to the cat lady next door watch Jeopardy and have awkward conversations with people. I mean, how do you even respond to, how have you been? How are you doing? Like, how do you even respond to that anymore? You can literally say, I'm not okay, and not sound depressed. That's just the way it is now. In the long amount of time that I've spent in preparing this stand-up, I thought to myself, what if you combined the two, like Jeopardy and awkward conversations? So welcome to the Jeopardy section of my new weekly coronavirus talk. Can I get a 200 for you remember the time when? Or a 500 for how have you been? And for double Jeopardy today, we have pure silence. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my weekly quarantine news. Don't forget to have your daily dose of bleach and stay sick, people. Thank you.
Now we're doing a game called Hitchhiking Emotions. So we're going to have 4 people in a made-up car. Well, not made up. It's real to them. So first person that's going to start out in the car is Ben Tate. Now, each person will have an emotion. When they come into the car, everyone in the car will adopt the emotion. Ben Tate, what are you?
I am sleepy.
Canada Ben, what are you?
Starving.
Alex,
Hungry.
what are you?
Oh, sorry, that's my fault.
What emotion are you? Okay, Sammy, what are you?
100% not jealous.
Okay, let's start this off with Ben in the car. Ben Tate.
Oh man, I'm tired. I have to go get some groceries. I had to spend a whole entire night at the hospital having COVID. I could definitely appreciate not having to do that again. Wait, is that the sun? Oh, look at the sun. That a gooey wearing not wearing a mask. That's
Hey, mind if I come in with you?
yeah, sure.
Great. I'm starving. Where are you going?
I'm going to the grocery store. I need some food.
That sounds nice. Actually, people keep calling me hungry, but most of the time, it's a hunger for sleeping. I have an appetite.
Yep. Same.
Yeah. I'm starving all the time, and I just need some food.
Exactly. I wish the restaurants were open.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get COVID, but it's worth it.
Yeah. I hope there's ice cream.
I just really want like some ice cream, tacos,
Maybe some taquitos.
taquitos.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone else is going to come inside the car. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting kind of lonely. I haven't really seen any of my friends.
Yeah. Anyways, I found a way to solve world hunger. It's we feed everyone we do cannibalism. It would solve world hunger because everyone's been eaten. So yeah. Yeah. It would also solve overpopulation.
Yeah, sorry, my mom's playing really, really loud music in my ears. Like in my invisible headphones.
Yeah. But another way to end world hunger, we could put turkey in grease to cook it, and then cut it up, and then put it in chili. And then...
Friends over!
Oh yeah, come in.
Hello?
Hey, you okay?
Can you let me in?
Yeah, come in. You okay?
Yeah. Why are it looks like your airbags are like, the airbag in your car, they're broken.
Yeah.
If we get into a car crash.
Like, what if it pops up forward and hits you? Oh, I was in the right. That's right. Oh man, that was close.
Yeah, I'm really scared. You never know. Like, I was hungry, but now forget about being hungry. I'm scared. What if like Obama sees how ugly this car is, and then Obama will hate me.
What if Trump smites me?
I don't know. I mean, Obama's my role model. And what if he does something that makes him not my role model? What if my role model is a chicken nugget?
Oh yeah, my role model is Trump. You know.
Oh, look, someone wants us to bring him
I
inside.
can't believe you eat chicken nuggets. You're killing the animals.
Hello, everybody.
I'm so scared for them.
Oh, yeah. Random person on the street. Come here.
Listen, I just want you to know your hair is gorgeous.
Thank you.
So what? At least you have like such a good phone. It's so unfair. Like all I have is a new iPhone 17, but that's like the iPhone 17.1. Like you're so lucky.
Whoa, big
Listen,
whoa.
I'm totally not jealous, but you have 3 eyes, and I only have 2.
See,
Well-
you guys have like a unibrow, and I have these 2 little
Oh
dinky.
my gosh, look at the paint job on your car.
Oh, thank you.
At least you have a car.
What?
Yeah, my car's name is Becky.
I don't even have a car. Oh, that's such.
Becky, you know,
Listen,
if I
those
had a-
gushers that are stuck to the seat are beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
seriously, you have such a beautiful car, and then you named it Becky. I'd be jealous of the fact you own a nice car, but clearly you don't have the taste to even use it right.
Exactly, and like you're pushing the pedal all the way down. Everyone knows you only push it 3/4,
Yeah, and
and
this
just because of that, I'm done with you guys.
Floor it. That's just an expression.
McDonald's it is.
Oh no, does that mean he doesn't like us? Oh God, what did I do wrong?
Oh my God. Wait, what is that? Is that a rat? Oh no, it's just a pile of dust.
Oh God,
I'm trying
what
to
did I do? What did we do wrong? Was it that pile of dust? Maybe the pile of dust looked like a rat to him.
Oh my God. Oh, my head hurts. Do I have COVID? Oh man, that means you guys have it too.
I don't know.
Why are you here?
Oh.
Okay, be safe. Try not to get the corona beer virus or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Oh man, forget about my head. I'm starving.
No. Again, this is why we should make cannibalism legal. It would solve so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full in like seconds. Like hit somebody, take the meat,
Yeah.
put it in the trunk. Nobody notices.
Yeah.
That might actually be a good idea.
What's your idea?
Hit somebody with the car, put them in the trunk.
Okay, well, I'm gonna die of hunger. I'm too hungry to do anything. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the grocery store. I'm just gonna crawl out and like die in the road so I don't make your car dirty. Bye.
Cool. Oh man, I'm really sleepy. Oh, I'm drifting away. Oh my God, I hit somebody. Oh, I gotta put him in the trunk. Nobody's gonna see this, right? Oh man. Oh man, I'm too tired. Oh.
Taxi!
Oh!
Go!
Yo!
Wait on you.
Yo!